발할라 또 시작을 해볼게요. 저번 시간에 3시간 28분 28초를 했네요. 뭐 내용이 잘 기억이 안 나요. 너무 오래돼가지고 제가 맨날 이것저것 막 해보느라고. 아무튼 뭐 모르겠다. 들어가보면 또 기억나겠지. 자, 밤새 마실 물도 준비했고. 아, 이거 하고 말고 이것저것 또 해야 되는 게 있는데 어떻게 했더라? 기억이 안 나. 아유, 오로라 멋있다. 지금 제 집에 로딩이 좀 길 거예요. 왜냐면은 왜 길까? 잘 모르겠다. 예, 안녕하세요. 어제도 켰는데 저 매일 키긴 하지 않나? 예, 오랜만에 예. 플리님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 이거는 오랜만에 킨 게 맞는 것 같네요. 생각해보니까. 안녕하세요. 뚜님, 투세븐님 반갑습니다. 투세븐님 제가 모르는 분 맞죠? 예, 맞나? 일단 아이디만 보고 잘 몰라가지고 그냥 예. 자, 생득권 시구르드를 찾아 대화하기. 시구르드를 찾아 대화하래요. 야호 대화 이걸로 해야지. 대화 이런 걸로 해야지. 제가 돈으로 얻는 수익의 첫 번째 소비처를 플리님 그걸로 사드릴게요. 어디로 가야 돼 이거? 저 이게 3일 만인가 게임하니까 다 까먹었네. 잠깐 기다려봐. 기다려봐. 이거 좋지 않아 이거. 도끼가 좋아 도끼가. 당연히 정가? 에, 정, 정, 정가 희망. 저건 뭐지? 이 바랄란 해로운 바랄라다. 이게 아닌가? 오케이. 권장 전투력이 280이어야지 여기서 뭔가 할 수 있다나봐. 한번 가보자. 저 아이콘은 뭘 뜻하는 거냐? 괜찮아요. 확실한 거 하나는 얘기할 수 있어요. 아이, 뭐야, 이거 없잖아. 그때도 이 게임은 재밌을 거고, 지금도 재밌고, 네. 혹시 또 알아요? 갑자기 대박 많이들 오셔가지고, 돈에 빠바박 해주셔가지고, 그럼 바로 그냥, 게임 사주느라고 이제 다 털리고, 이제. 이분 저분 사드리고. 그러면 누이 좋고, 매부 좋고, 그러니까 누이는 많이 좋고, 매부는 조금 좋고, 이런 거니까요. 뭐 서로 뭐 그렇게 나눔 하는 거지 뭐. 이건 뭐야? 여기도 술 마시나? 술. 뭐라는 거야? 술 싸움 하자. 오케이. 마시자. 아씨, 은하도 달래. 사나이답게 조금만 걸게요. 자, 어이가 없네 이거. 너무 오랜만이라서 기억 좀 해야 돼가지고. 아하, 리듬 게임. 너무 느리네 친구. 술 좀 마셔라 좀. 잠시만요. 제가 지금 채팅창을 못 봐요. 집중하느라고. 우후. 에이, 완전 허접이네. 그러니까 술 쭉쭉 들어가는구만. 오, 이제 뻗는다. 아이고 망했다. 잠깐만. 야, 이거 비틀거리기 시작하니까 이게 아이, 그냥 200원 내게 할걸. 에이, 이렇게 쉬운데. 아무튼 200 받았네요. 앞이 안 보여, 이게. 살려줘. 잠깐, 대화 뭐 이거 그냥 대화구나. 안 할 거야, 안 할 거야, 안 할 거야. 술 잘 마신다. 오래 줄 때도 있었어요. 제가 전작을 안 해가지고.
Just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you've lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce. Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from his world.
무섭다.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
누구였더라? 기억이 안 난다.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention.
이제 어쌔신 크리드 되는 건가 드디어?
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark
멋있다,
to
설정.
serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
와, 경치는 진짜 좋다.
A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be.
제가 설원을 되게 좋아해가지고 설경을.
Do not draw blade or hammer. These and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
뭐 어떻게 쓰는 거야 이거? 이거 막 그 도박하는 게임도 있던데 그 무슨 보드 게임처럼.
Put up your hood for the trick to work.
네, 무슨 갬블인데 뭐 이렇게 막 데미지 주고받고 막 그러더라고요. 그러니까 야 문신 있잖아 문신 씨. 다 알겠다. 우와.
Drinking mead on an empty stomach. You have to eat something before drinking that much.
뭐야 이게? 에라이 씨. 그러니까 얘네들이 바보는 아니라니까. 아야. 에라 모르겠다.
the bosun. What's my lead?
오. 아이고. 망함. 못 피함.
You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
얘가 아버지 원수의 아들이에요.
Throwing Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
원수의 아들이라서 이 어떻게 해야 돼. 근데 지금 평화협정 때문에 못 하고 있어.
I should find Sigurd.
역시 이게 만만한 게임이 아니네요. 이 모자 썼다고 이렇게 허가해주진 않네. 숨었어 이렇게는 안 해주네. 다행이야. 저건 뭐지? 하얗게 빛나는 거. 저거를 하얗게 빛나는 게 7m 앞에 있는데 뭐야 이게? 이 하얀 거 뭘까요? 잠시만요. 지도를 한번 확인해 볼게요. 이게 지도가 아니구나. 이게 지도인가? 이게 뭐지? 누가 이 흔적을 막 남긴 것 같은 느낌이 좀 드는데? 들어가는 데가 없네요. 없으면 그냥 가자. 여기 위에 뭐 있나? 옥상에 뭐 있나? 아무것도 없네요. 메인 퀘스트 하자. 뭐 찾아다니고 이런 거는 나중에 누군가 더 잘하시는 분이 하시겠죠? 저는 그냥 시나리오나 진행할게요. 다들 일하는 뭐야 이게? 아까 저한테 술로 발린 애죠. 자비를 베풀어야지. 잘 있어라. 하지만 넌 나한테는 안 돼. 뭐지 이게 어디로 들어가야 돼 이거? 죄송. 여기다 여기. 이런 데로 들어가면 되겠지? 다들 이 게임에 나오는 애들 운동신경이 너무 좋아. 아유 그냥 자기 집처럼 왔다 갔다 하네. 자, 이벤트로 넘어갑니다. 중요한 이벤트일 거예요.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black, a great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arms near ours. and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something
할로
a vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world
승님
has
하이.
never seen, united under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands.
Conquer
And who
new
better to lead
land.
us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. They
그렇구만.
say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail
Oh.
for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Yor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We
뭔가 약간
fly.
인종이
I'm
달라
sad to
보이는데.
lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath.
오,
Ironclad.
진행한다. 장난 아닌데?
Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan.
오,
What shall I do with him?
어이씨, 어떻게 해야 되지? 자, 회사 생활 잘하는 딸랑딸랑.
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
아, 죄송. 늦게 봤어.
Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile.
오,
Leave these lands by the next full
우후,
moon. I will
우후.
fetch you to the crows myself.
우후. 야, 좋아. 결과가 좋았어. 보셨죠. 결과 잘 나온 거.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked
예, 좋아.
among us. My
결과가
kingdom
좋았어.
is humble, but we have paid for it in
잠깐,
blood.
얘가 이상한 소리 하는 건
Our
아니겠지?
victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters.
헐? 느낌이 안 좋다.
I, for one, have had my
야,
fill of death.
야, 이상한 소리 하지 마.
Those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
이게 뭐야?
What in hell's name are you doing, father? Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of
이게 뭐야?
are finished.
하이, 엠마이님 하이.
To me, not a word. And I will not yield the title that should be mine by right.
그건 원인이 너무 명확한데요?
War will
예.
continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace. You will die a thrall. You drink addled cow.
안녕하세요, 좋은 밤입니다. 듀오의 원인이 있네요. 혼자 하다가 6연승 했는데 듀오하고 4연패 했으면은
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your feelings.
아, 좋습니다.
It is
가십시오.
difficult to
그리고
forget
이기고 다시 돌아와 보세요.
But all things change and all things end.
이게 뭐야?
The
근데
lessons of Ragnarok are clear.
왜 갑자기 갖다가 받쳐? 이러지 마.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
이건 바랄라다.
Glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me.
헐,
Take tomorrow to think on this.
헐, 이게 뭐야?
Matters
내용이.
matters for another time. Tonight we will eat and drink like gods and
제가 그냥 다 정복을 하겠다는 얘기네. 말은 되게 그럴싸하게 하는데 결국에는 나 다 나가. 나 안 섬기면 돼 이거 아니야. 이게 지금 거의 초반인데 거의 초반? 원래 얘가 되게 나쁜 일을 당해가지고 그 복수를 했거든요. 복수가 끝나니까 갑자기 이런 식으로 이야기가 연결이 되네. 원래 유비 게임은 좀 이제 보는 재미로 하는 게임이죠.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
퀘스트 운명의 바다. 아이고. 뭘 올려야지 잘 올렸다고 소문이 날까? 쌍수 전환. 양손의 무기를 상태에서 하면 무기를 든 손을 전환합니다. 이게 뭐 좋은가? 이거 획득이 안 된다 여기. 획득 포인트 있는데 왜 안 되지? 얘가 먹어야 되는구나. 오케이. 우와, 뭐가 열렸다. 잠시만요. 완벽한 공격. 저스트구나. 자, 이것까지 볼까요? 이건 여기로 끝이네요. 근데 쳐내기에 성공하면 바로 데미지를 주는 식이구나. 오케이. 저는 근접전을 되게 선호해가지고 일단 근접전으로 갈게요. 잠깐만, 퀘스트를 이거를 추적하고. 뭐야 이게? 나 할 말 없어. 대화.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing.
얘가 그냥 정복해버렸네?
Ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
바로 찔러버리고 싶다. 그냥 여기도 그냥 톰브루크도 점령당했네?
Come. A little dice never caused any harm.
시그루드가 어딨어 근데?
Guide me.
저 안에 있는 것 같네요, 그죠? 잠깐 대장장이만 만나고 그리고 바로 갑시다. 대장장이 어딨니? 하이. 아이고. 이게 어떻게 된 거야, 갑자기? 이야기가 급전개야.
How can I help?
How can I help? 습기약작 도끼 이거 품질을 향상 한번 시켜주자. 오, 멋있다. 이거 하고 또 할 재료는
Do
없네.
you need anything else?
I will free you from this bond.
And I will be.
오케이. 그리고 이왕 온 김에 그것도 좀 바꿔줄까 했는데 타투는 뭐.
Keep your voice down, they will hear you.
Fine, fine. If those backgrounds come to our door, I will carve them new shitholes.
인벤토리에 이거에 요게 좋아졌어요 지금. 요게 좋아졌으니까 룬을 박읍시다. 하급 분노의 룬. 오케이. 이거 뭐 딱히 뭐 다른 룬 박을 수 있는 건 아니겠지? 다 똑같네. 예, 갑니다. 아무튼 갑자기 대격변이 일어나려고 하나봐요, 이 부족에서.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in. Keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here.
아,
But I will not let that drive me into
심정
despair.
이해는
We
가네.
cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war.
새로운 땅으로
So we push
가자고.
forward to newer lands. To England.
잉글랜드.
A kingdom of our
안녕하세요, 초음바입니다.
have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
그래,
No desire to wear Harald's leash.
좋은
I like
생각이야.
this idea.
자유를 찾아가야지.
The ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father. As a fair compensation.
좋네,
England, we must
느낌이.
start anew.
처음부터 새로.
Nothing in a land we do not know, among people who hate us.
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
그 가져가야지 솔직히.
All the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause,
도둑질이라고 하면 안 되지, 바보야.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
뭐야? 그거는 좀. 왜 느낌이 좀 싸한데 이게 꼭 이러다가 이게 좀 분위기 안 좋아지더라고.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
졸지에 쫓겨나게 됐네. 아이고 참.
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day.
오케이.
Until then, farewell.
설경이 이제 끝나는 건가? 보기 좋았는데 말이죠, 그죠? 아직도 근데 뭔가 게임이 되게 제대로 시작했다는 느낌은 잘 안 들긴 해요. 뭔가 있을 것 같아, 느낌이.
I find it flattering. You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital? Would he? He would take his pleasure and move on. You move.
와, 너무 핵심을 때리는 이야기인데 저거?
Soldier to raise by yourself.
너무 흔한 일이죠. 정복지에서 그렇게 결혼한다고 하고.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
This is the promise of glory. The act of leaving so
그러게, 아이고.
there's a sad
하루아침에 떠나야 되네.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then
Die
let
is
fate
cast.
guide our journey. Are you ready?
가자.
I'm ready. Let us tank to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
나중에
That
뭐
chance is past. Look,
이게 뭐야?
Flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harold's banner.
King Harold's banner. 와서 뭘 얘기하려고 하는 거?
What is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
이거 어떻게 되는 거야? 이게 드라마는 점점 흥미진진해가네.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours.
사람은
Accept it.
왕이 사람이 나빠 보이진 않는데
17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
이게 내용이 이게
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
이게 어떻게 되는 거야?
Time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy back routes. Sigurd, what's our course? The Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood. To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
경치 좋다.
And on its far side,
와, 야, 이 바이킹들이라 그런지
From your troubles.
I spent the season
우와, 너무 멋있다.
a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan. And the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
Glory and Destiny. 와, 뽕찬다. 야, 이게 프롤로그였구나. 와, 몰랐었어. 와, 나 이제까지 프롤로그도 안 했었네. 이건 뭐야? 정착체 관리하는 게 이제 여기서 어떻게 뭐 대성공을 하는 그런 내용인가 봐요. 이건 뭐야? 뭔데? 어라?
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searcher told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's
어,
magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away.
북극광, 오로라?
Unfortunately,
오로라
we're
얘기인가?
stumped as to why this is happening. And if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Searcher went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
맛있겠다.
Thanks, Sean.
오, 이게 뭐야? 뭐지? 방금 뭐였지?
How do we fix this? How are you the key to
헐.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
에이보르? 너무 먼 미래 이야기 아니야 이거? 뭐 사람은 언젠가 다 예, 저런 결과를 맞이하죠.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
부부구나.
Hey,
부부.
sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
원래 이렇게 왔다 갔다 하나?
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Let's have a look.
어. 당신 기억의 계승자. 이게 뭐야? 세상을 구할 수 있는 사람이 된 거야, 갑자기 내가? 아, 코로나 얘기 나오네요. 이게 좀 반영을 했네. 이번엔 여기서 암살단 본부를 암살자들 간의 이야기를 이렇게 쓰는 것 같네요. 헐.
Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
뭔 소리야 이게?
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings.
내용이 많구만.
Just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway. So, turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
데스몬드는 누구야?
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle.
어.
Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly.
현재 있는 암살단 사람이 이제 그걸 알아보는 거니까 오케이.
Free will is the most important moral guidepost we have. We should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator.
되게 많은 이야기가 있네.
Altogether, within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think, and fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of
암살단 한 명의 어떤 성장 과정이네.
Happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
오, 내용이 근데 장난 아니다. 엄청 기네.
Backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine.
아무튼 징징대는 거네요, 결과적으로.
Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided.
데스몬드 2번 듣기가 되게 두려워지네요.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Well, until you guys found me.
박찬호 씨가 울고 가겠네 이거 보다가.
It wasn't until I met you, Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh,
Thanks, Des. Come here.
bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
아무튼 들어봐야지 그래도.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day.
이거 자막이
Nothing
조금.
intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing, like a figure in the corner of my eye, or remembering a dream.
현대의
I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio.
자막을 좀 분리를 했었어야 되는 것 같은데.
Around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone.
옛날 이야기를 아는 사람들은 되게 좋아할 만한 내용이겠네요, 이거는.
Intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a
애니머스가 진짜 되게 완성도가 높은갑다.
in the Creed, like he couldn't keep it up. Couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. Complete memories of small moments.
애니머스에 대한 어떤 배경 설정들인 것 같아요.
Formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors.
에즈오가 주인공을 하는 시리즈 어떤 이야기 같아요.
I don't know. No idea.
Huh, we'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah, it has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain, it talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy, God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know, but you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
되게 큰 줄기를 얘기를 해주긴 하네요.
What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day, we might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
이건 다 설정 내용이네요. 우와후. 과거를 바꾸려는 것들인가? 빠른 속도로 유기 조직을 치료, 보관 및 회복시킬 수 있다. 기억의 계승자. 요건 이쁘다. 에이보르. 아무튼 에이보르를 보러 온 거니까.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. That's quite nice. Soothing. You mind if I put some music on? Go for it. Cool. Sean has been busy.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
미국까지 왔다고?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but
아메리카까지 간 건가?
side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of
종말의 위기를?
to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
이야기가 왜 이렇게 커져 이거?
You're right. I know you're right. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
아, 애니마스로 들어가는 게 또 이게 되는구나. 자, 이제 저쪽이랑 얘기만 하고 애니마스로 다시 들어가야 되겠네. 나도 궁금하다.
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
그래. 뭐 좋은 이야기가 여기 뭐 또 있네.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
VR 게임 같은 느낌인데 이거 어떻게 보면.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad...
광기의 천자, 나.
And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
역시 쌍도끼지. 그냥 죽일 듯이 노려보는 눈빛 쩐다 진짜. 주인공 너무 멋있다. Eivor, you know me?
England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. We'll be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
여기는 그냥 경치 보라고 만들어 놓은 그런 곳 같은데 오픈월드 맞나? 그럼 그냥 경치만 보여주진 않을 텐데. 까마귀 이용이 안 되네.
Look
ritual drowning?
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always. They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dad. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
정복을 하러 왔다는 게 진짜 정복하러 온 거구나.
Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. There must be a way to release it.
어이구, 이거 어떡해. 오연패하면 어떡해. 아이고, 고생하셨어요.
Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like
뭐야, 나 혼자 보내는 거야? 아, 예, 주무세요. 예, 원래 이렇게 쉴 때도 있어야지. 사람이 계속 달리면 안 돼.
This place is heavily guarded. Cast about this land, my friend.
어쌔신 크리드니까 암살자답게 이렇게 은신해서 숨어 들어갈게요. 에라이, 암살 같은 소리 한다. 아야. 오후. 아야. 우와.
we have the advantage.
오후. 이미 암살자의 암자도 안 보인다.
This chain is huge. Well, the anchor it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
이거 어떻게 해야지 내륙에 이어지는. 오케이. 아, 그래도 뭐 제가 보기에는 좋은 선택 같아요. 그냥 첫 번째 아이디어가 좋았고 나중에 굳이 뭐 바꿀 필요가 없으니까 계속 그냥 쓰는 것 같은데 전 좋다고 생각해요. 티타늄을 주네. 그래, 하긴 고전 게임이 아니니까 상관없어 어차피. 이거 어떻게 하는 거야 이거? 이거 써야 되나? 여러분은 암살자가 등장하는 어쌔신 크리드를 하고 계십니다. 암살은 안 하지만 아무튼 암살자. 아, 먹을 거 줘. 체력이 다른데 회복을 못해요. 이건가? 다 돈이네. 왜 돈을 이렇게 다들 열심히 갖고 있지? 재물이 짤랑거림. 여기에 재물이 있다. 이건가? 저건 재물이 아니라 사람 시체인데. 모르겠다. 일단 가야지. 나 두고 가지마. 같이 가. 잉글랜드를 정복하러 바이킹들이 왔어요. 많이 왔어요.
Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous.
예.
I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and the ale as gold.
자, 전경 모드로 구경하면서 갑시다. 예, 원래 보는 게임이에요.
Here for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age.
저 사람은 공부 많이 했네. 그래 왕자여서 그런지 왕자빨이 좀 있네.
Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar.
드디어 왔군. 목적지를.
We find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
일주일 거쳐서 왔는데 뭔가 문제가 있으려고 하네. 그러게 군대 치고는 사람도 없고 그란트 브리지 샤이어.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a god. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Gavor, on me.
순식간에 잉글랜드인이 이상한 발음으로 얘기하는 사람들이 되어봤다. 노르드인이 맞긴 한 것 같은데? 왜? 아닌가?
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are?
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan.
Pagan.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckrouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
오호.
I'll finish you!
오악. 먹을 걸 어떻게 먹었지? 오케이. 어떻게 하는지 모르겠다 이거. 아이, 꼭 가서 가게 만들어 사람을. 너 내가 누군지 잘 모르는구나.
Oh shit! Shit! Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
All scraps and rubbish over here. What a mess.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
로완.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Repeat my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Thornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
have a good feeling about this place.
아, 경치 좋다.
Family, friends, welcome to your new home.
최근에 리멀드를 해서 그런지 리멀드 보는 것 같다. 아이고, 그냥 컴퓨터가 좋아져가지고 이런 그래픽이 그냥 아주
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
Where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
오.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, letters, a few runestone messages.
그렇군. 튜토리얼은 뭐가 추가됐길래 이게 정착지. 에이, 마지막 걸 못 봤어. 제이. 이건 뭐지? 좋아요. 긴급 조준. 오, 이거 완전 좋은데? 개꿀인데? 퀘스트하러 갑시다. 좀 전에 뭔가 상호작용 같은 게 나왔는데? 오예.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For
음,
that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Great singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
그렇지. 우리는 롱십이 있지. 잠깐만, 이게... 뭐야 이게? 여기로 가는 거야, 얘? 잘못 눌렀는데? 아, 잘못 눌렀어. 이게 뭐야? 버그다. 왔다 갔다 오지네요. 자.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last!
Can't raise the sail
We
yet.
will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
수도원이다.
Hold on, Eivor. Look there. Monastery.
I stand ready. Come on. Only say the word.
우와. 와. 우와. 잘 싸운다 얘네들은.
Let's not waste time.
Damn you! The god of death descends upon you!
오이씨. 오, 큰일 났다. 우와. 우와, 어렵다. 아유, 먼저 가서 설치면 완전 힘드네. 먼저 가서 설치지 말아야 되겠다, 이제.
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need!
Should we be so lucky? Should we be so lucky?
오, 역시 다그. 갓다그. 우와. 있으면 있다고 얘기를 해야지 마. 놀랐잖아.
Help me out here. There's all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
좋아.
Help me with this. We're done here. Come on! It was a good day. Some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
역시 바이킹. 아주 야만의 시대. 솔직히 여기에 나오는 것처럼 민간인은 안 건드렸다고 생각 못하겠다.
My count. Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived.
No, you missed them.
잠시. 습격할 때가 많구나. 이 땅은 우리의 것이다. 그냥 여기 발전시키는 게 일단은 그건가 보네. 스토리인가 보네. 나야 뭐 자신 있지. 레이븐서프.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
Hush
On
now.
ocean-
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
약간 시뮬레이션 게임처럼 됐네.
This is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
할 수 있는 게 없네. 이건 뭐 전에도 있던 시스템이니까.
I must take my leave.
Fight well, Eivor.
이 사람들이 여기도 따라왔네.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
어허. 건설 비용이 있는 것 같은데. 어떻게 해야 되지? 그냥 해주면 되나? 일단 바로 해준다는 약속은 안 했으니까.
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have
그들은
quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I will see you later, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
2인자라는 자리를 마법관 메시장 거래소 병역 되게 쓰기 좋은 소재 같아요.
For messages and requests.
전에 그 어디냐 레데리에서도 그렇고
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
넌 야르리 아니잖아.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doug, please. This...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
레벨은 쭉쭉 잘 오른다.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
우와, 이게 왜 이렇게 많어? 여기 이쪽에 있는 적들이 장난 아닌가 보네. 왜 이렇게 종류가 많아, 이거? 아까 끝내주는 긴급 조준. 이쪽도 가야죠. 이쪽도 가긴 가야죠. 일단 란드비랑 대화를 좀 하고.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia. with the hope
헐.
of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Tell me more about
He traveled to it, as I hear.
a bold and
I think you.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarsons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
I should go.
아, 버그다. 다행이다. 야호! 근데 2레벨이 안 되네. 환장한다.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
What? 또 뭔가 기술인가?
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
뭐지? 낚시 같은 건가?
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
워후.
What is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap.
Aha!
It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
오히 호히 오하하.
Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
Oops.
My faith grew stronger than my fear! And that loam cushioned your fall. Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before!
와. 아니다.
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
레전드 한 편 뽑았다뇨? 근데 무슨 얘기예요? 롤에 대한 분노? 오이.
Yeah! A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor, a purging of fear, a gift against myself. I see it now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite.
아하.
Do all hidden ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know,
고생하셨어요.
it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body?
아하하하.
That is their symbol.
예, 한 하루 이틀이면 끝났겠죠, 뭐. 예.
Like us, they act
이건 그리고 1시까지만 할 거예요. 예. 1시나 12시.
not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones.
매일 할 건 아니어가지고.
England for the safety of your clan.
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the order
최대한 빨리 끝낼게요.
has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
오. 어. 야, 하나 이제 하나 잡은 거네. 와, 뭐 이렇게 암살할 애들이 많아? 야, 이걸 다 암살해야 된다고? 와, 대박이다. 얼마나 게임을 길게 늘려놓은 거지? 아니 뭐 저는 뭐 아예 싫어하고 이런 건 아닌데. 어... 자, 일단 여기는 오픈했으니까 이제 이쪽도 오픈을 해야죠. 발랄라. 하나도 오픈을 해야 되는데 이거는 제가 보기에는 여기는 갔다가는 못 돌아오겠네요. 여기부터 가야 되겠다. 랩튼 북서쪽에 랩튼 롱쉽을 타고 가서 여기 또 보통
No raising the sail here. Sing us a song.
What's the meaning of this?
You can't raise the sail here.
가자.
Let the sail out. Put the sail in.
아유 비켜 이 바보야. 왜 막어 사람을.
More sail.
한 3,000 정도만 가면 되나? 3,000m. 약간 역사 VR 게임 이런 게 돼버렸어.
What do you see, Sunan?
이게 뭐 하는 데인가?
We can continue. What are you doing? Aid me. Be my eyes.
오, 저 위에 뭐 있다. 발견. 나의 눈을 피할 순 없지.
I should be cautious around here.
어... 뭔데?
What? No mercy, rats.
오, 레스하다. 클리어. 너가 지은 죄의 대가를 치러라. 악당. 여긴 신뢰의 도약이 아닌가? 아무튼 다 썼어. 죄 때문에. 이게 아닌데? 아이 깜짝이야. 이거 여기 있고 저 위쪽에만 조금 더 가볼게요. 뭐야 이게? 힘없이 들었다.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
어우 예, 나 이런 거 완전 좋아해. 이 동네가 근데 분위기가 좋진 않네. 위로 올라가야 되나? 오잉? 여기도 없으면 어떡해?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
저도 쌀 수 있는 건가? 뒤에 있는 창문. 여기는 뒤가 아니야. 누구야? 와, 이거 야가 나의 분노를 표현할 길이 없다. 언제지 마지막 세이브가? 아직은 내가 오면 안 되는 것 같은데 느낌이. 아까 나무로 된 데가 있었던 것 같은데 여기 저긴 아니고. 지금 시그루드가 문제야 지금. 내가 지금 저기다. 뒤를 막으라고 했지, 뒤를. 저기가 아니네. 에이. 이런 데 있나? 아, 이게 뭐야.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
아유, 일단 어차피 여기 뭐 돌아다닐 기회 많으니까 다시 배를 타자. 잠깐 보겠다는데 그냥 아주 하루 왼종일 죽치고 있었네.
Need to row out. Sail out! Seagull! Sing, my ravens. No other man. Raise the mast. Run up the sail. Save it for later. Up the sail.
This brute has me trapped in this sultry tower.
Shut your mouth! A lady you may be, but a challenger approaches.
Oh, bless!
Step back, Dane. I am sworn to this lady, and unafraid to kill the likes of you.
You're going to hold someone against their will. It would be wise to gag them.
I am Thane Tarquin. Lady Annis belongs to me. I told you to leave, Dane rat. The lady is mine. No more! I yield. Find another champion, lady.
Strange. It is over. You can come out now.
Tarquin? My Thane! What has happened?
Your captor fled. Felt a little soft for my liking. What are you really doing in there?
Oh, God, no. It was only a game. A romp. My dear Tarquin, how
What?
could you?
I saw a man holding you against your will.
All a part of the seduction. Oh, God. You really thought my life was in danger. And you risked your own. Oh, you are so brave. A fine protector.
Tell me you're joking.
Please, you must fight for me. Who knows what lurks below? What vile people might come to harm me? I need a protector, stout and resolute. Please, stand guard below.
If I do, will you come out?
Oh, assuredly.
Trouble coming. Real trouble. Keep quiet.
난리 났네.
Huh? Well now, I'd say that's worth a look.
Hey now!
That's enough! Spill some innards.
I think it is time I take my leave.
하얀 연인인지 아닌지 어떻게 알아?
Survey the area, Sunan.
Wish I had a girl waiting for me somewhere. That brings up all memories of
We must row in these waters.
Let the sail out, Seagull! Let's have a song.
여기저기 동기화를 좀 시켜놓으면 좋을 것 같기도 하고. 아, 베노니스 가서 이게 동기화 해놓을걸. 에이. 잠깐만, 이거를 장소 표시를. 조금 가긴 가야 되네.
Mask down.
요 상호 적용 좋다.
Mask up.
오, 이런 게 있었구나. 굿. 빠른 이동을 추가시키는 게 의미가, 저건 어느 정도 되지? 습격. 일단 가보자.
We'll pick up from there.
Let's hit the bastards! Huddle! Try to take this on your course!
아야. 아야.
Come on! Let's get out of here.
자, 저기 습격까지 하고 그 다음에 퀘스트 하러 갈게요. 저기 습격해도 되나?
Save it for later. Monastery there, Eivor.
아니다 싶으면은 뭐
Meet your fate. Odin takes the souls. We take the silver. Get the advantage.
Keep focused. Guard down.
Have the troll spawn.
Together, all right?
우와 이게 뭐야? 아 안돼. 야, 이 되긴 하는데 이게 엄청난데 난이도가? 여기 스펙이 너무 높아졌는데? 야, 여긴 나중에 오는 데인갑다. 여기 나중에 올게요.
Sail. Let's catch the wind.
아주 큰 코 제대로 다쳤네 그냥. 스노팅엄샤이어. 다 왔네? Got it.
Rapton, Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons. Show me.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
뭐야 여기?
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way. I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
오케이.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
I'll gather my things and meet you in Tamworth as soon as it's over.
진심이네. 뭐 이런 편지로 뭐 진심을 받아들이는 게 조금 이상할 수도 있지만. 자, 일단 동기화부터 시키러 갈까요? 이게 아닌데. 아무리 봐도 암살단은 신체 능력 보고 뽑는 것 같은데. 이 정도는 올라갈 줄 알아야 이제. 아야.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
I imagine your record's as false as your pride.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing. A sad, sad attempt. As predicted. A slow brain and a fat tongue.
You were not worth the effort.
Come find me when you've honed your skills.
Oh shit.
Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have decided I'm ready to...
Good.
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred again.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit.
You're weak.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest.
You're the weakest of wordsmiths. A terrible...
Your clumsy flighting is the a sad aspirate.
You were not...
Fight me. Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have I'm ready.
Good.
이제 많이 없나 보네.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have spot.
Oh, to beat such a bracket.
Ah, quick to bite. You're a miss.
You're weak.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest.
Your pride is appalled.
Got you there, you. I'm impressed.
As promised.
Take the gold.
이런 젠장.
That song. You have spent some days in a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out in the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key. If you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way,
드랭글.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if ever I am in Repton. Go, Zulin.
Ferjun myndags säga fatt.
아이콘이 뭔지 설명을 좀 해줬으면 더 좋았을 것 같은데.
Hello there. This could come in very handy. one of my better pieces. Until next week. I have to.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now. Protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fortress. Now we'll just hear big tales, told by drunken heroes.
넌 설마 타임어택인가? 날아가는 종이를 빨리 잡는 게 목적이라 이거죠? 아이 야 아이 오, 문신 디자인. 다시 한 번만 더 이야기 듣고 와야 되겠다.
This must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things. This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return this crate to the old raider. Is that everything? These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you
Come
wasting
back.
your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You will want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
Show me what lies ahead. What see you, old friend? Cast about this land, my friend.
Welcome. Leaving already? I hope to see you again soon.
I must be on my way.
How do it go today?
Have a look, Sunan. What do you see?
재미 좀 봤으니까 이제 가자. 아유 귀찮다.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
One does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
정말 많이 섞었네.
Have to endure my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Both eyes of...
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than to attack the Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
The Feards are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep
Wow.
follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is...
Good traveler. Where is the matter of my feet?
All right.
Now, show me your map.
For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, That is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Jailbird, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
어떤 성기능인데요? 그리고 전 빼빼로가 아닙니다. 그게 뭐예요? 예. 오. 왜 신기하다고 생각하세요? 제가 보기에는 역사가 되게 오래되고, 예. 어떻게 보면 뭐 그렇게 특별할 게 없어 보이는 직업인데 유튜브로 보니까 뭔가 달랐어요?
This area is off limits.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva, proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thing. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No day.
그쵸? 맞아요. 가정을 볼 순 없죠, 저희가.
Occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor, here with Sigurd Jarl. We're friends to these men and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low
당연하지.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments.
We've given you silver, fed your people, and yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost.
65,000원인가 아마 그럴 거예요.
If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As do I.
드디어 전쟁인가? 남들 다 말 타고 나는데 나 혼자 걸어왔네. 자, 전쟁 씬을 얼마나 잘 구현했는지 한번 봐야 되겠어요. 안 굴려 이 바보야.
Lord, light my way.
Let's make short work of this, Eivor. England is a big place.
Care to test your skill at all, Ob?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
바로
Let's
가자.
go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
화끈하구만.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold.
확실하구만.
Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
그러게 하다 보니까 시간이 이렇게 됐네. 좀만 더 해야지. 이 전쟁까지만 하죠. 그럼 전쟁은 해야지. 점령, 습격, 노략질. 이 바이킹이 이거 없으면 뭐.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! Too easy!
어떻게 돌파해야 돼 이거. 나도 뭐 도와야 돼? 뭐야 이게?
Heads up! Before me! Heads down! Push through! Push through! Time is good for you. Together! Burn the houses to cinders! Leave no place to hide!
재밌어.
Flank the idiots! Press up!
기회면 좋은 거 아니에요? 우리 이런 게임에서 제일 재밌는 게 전쟁인데. 으하하 다 죽어라 으하하하. 아. 아. 전쟁 씬 너무 좋아. 아, 마계촌도 힘들긴 하죠. 근데 어떻게 해보셨대? 죽어라. 맞아요. 이 게임도 전형적인 유비식 오픈월드입니다. 요즘엔 근데 약간 이게 표준이 돼가는 것 같기도 하고, 얼마 전에 고스트 오브 스시마도 했었는데 그것도 보면은 좀
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
됐다. 이제 여기만 점령하면 된다. 이 게임이 그렇죠 뭐.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
맞아요. 너무
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one athlete. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbad was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your eyes are just like you, eh? Big and bold.
Chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
아무튼 뭐 딱 액션 게임에 있을 만한 그런 거긴 하네. 그런 전쟁 씬이긴 하네.
I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
해 그런 것도 있어요.
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes.
헤헤.
You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark.
만들어 보시면 되죠.
For good reason, I suppose.
원래 남이 안 만들어주면 자기가 만들어야 돼.
We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
He should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
와. 적절한데? 제목 쩌는데요? 무기의 룬 얻었다. 무기의 룬은 뭐에 쓰는 거니? 자, 스킬까지 올려볼까요? 이게 뭐야? 고급 암살, 고급 암살. 이런 게 왠지 사기일 것 같은데, 느낌이. 아, 어떤 내용인데요, 도대체? 게임이? 진짜 지저스 그거예요? 자, 그러면 일단 이거는 약속한 대로 여기까지 하고, 자, 10분 있다가 다른 게임으로 찾아뵐게요. 안 피곤한 거 해야지, 안 피곤한 거. 뭐 다른 거 하자며. 다른 거 하자서 이제 끌려고 한 건데. 이제 주무시려고요? 예. 조금은 쉬어야지 그래도. 하나 하고 나면 좀 쉬고 해야 돼 원래. 아무튼 그런 이유로 자, 저는 조금 있다가 뭔 소리야 이 사람아. 안녕.